Let's see if this works. I'm out here acting like Stevie.
Black and blind?
What does she wonder?
Stevie Wonder's a man.
What does he wonder? What do you think? What do you think he wonders about?
That's such a good one. What things look like? Come on, man.
You know, he's driven a car before.
Oh, that was some...
Has he?
It's hilarious.
That motherfucker ain't blind.
Yeah, that's what people said after that video, but they just told him to hold it straight and push go a little bit, so he...
Huh.
Yeah. What was it on Jimmy Fallon?
Yeah, something like that. It was like one of
The late shows.
the late night shows, and then he like got in the car with him, and he was like, "Don't worry, I'll drive." And he was like, "What?"
That's brilliant.
It was probably Corden. I feel like that's something that a white man would do.
Speaking of talk shows, I didn't know that Paul Rudd did like a thing on Conan. Every time he went on Conan, he would show a clip from a movie, and it's the kid just in a wheelchair rolling down a hill, and he can't stop the wheelchair, so he just flies off a cliff and falls into a lake.
It's from Mac and Me.
Yeah, Mac and Me, but it's great because he does it every time he goes on Conan, or did go on Conan. Yeah. So yeah, he did that for like 25 years straight without fail, and he would always convince Conan that he had a clip of something, and Conan would be like, "All right, let's show everybody," and then it would just be the fucking Mac and Me clip. It's so good.
He knows how to party.
He does. Paul Rudd is probably a great guy to meet.
I would do inappropriate things to that man, so it's probably best I don't.
Of course you
Really?
would.
Paul Rudd is fine. He's funny. He hasn't aged in like 20 years.
He doesn't age. It's scary. Him and Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage definitely aged like
Really?
milk.
He looks the same to
A
me.
hot white bag
He
of
looks
milk.
the same to me.
Dude's hairline has gone to his ass crack, basically.
Oh my god.
He has bags in places he ain't never had before. A dude is old.
He also said recently that he's never going to retire.
He should. He should retire right now, and if not, I'll help him.
I don't know. Everyone's going crazy over this pig movie.
Pig?
Yeah. It's about a guy looking for his
What the
pig.
fuck? What is this?
It's just Babe. That'll do, pig.
I don't even know if Ghost Rider was
You
good.
said you didn't know if it was good?
See, I don't even know if Ghost Rider was good.
I think his last good movie was National
No,
Treasure.
the one where he's running down the street
Gonna
yelling he's a vampire.
steal the Declaration of Independence. Running down the street that he's a vampire.
Yeah, the movie where he's turning into a vampire.
I think I'm turning Japanese, I think.
I don't think I've seen that one.
I forget what it's called, but yeah. So he so you think he gets bit by a vampire, right? But then as the movie progresses, it just turns out he's actually a lunatic,
Oh.
and he had sex with a prostitute,
Oh.
and he got it in his head.
She was a
that
vampire?
She was a vampire. There's this scene where he's just running down the street with his hands in the air, yelling, "I'm a vampire! I'm a vampire!"
That's what happens when you pay for pussy, children.
He builds a coffin in his house so he can sleep in.
I definitely never heard of any of this.
Right, it's an old one too. I think that's the one where the meme comes from, where he has that face.
The bees!
Yeah, that one. No, not that one. That's a different one.
Bees!
And did you know that movie, The Wicker Man, is a remake?
I've seen the original.
What's it about? It's just a cult?
Maybe I watched Green Man. I don't know. One was really weird, and it was very Midsommar vibes, small English countryside or European countryside. There's a prince and a princess. They get the girl and the guy to have sex for some reason, and they watch, and then
That sounds exactly like Midsommar.
but it's the main two, and then I don't remember what happens to the girl. I think she gets made into a living doll or something. And
why does that sound
she
familiar?
gets injected with plastic or something, and she's their queen, and then he
Nice.
gets put into the Green Man and then burned, I think is what happens. But he has a chance to rescue her from being turned into a doll, but they all the cult people stop him. I don't remember. It was really weird. It was really traumatic. Good movie though.
How do you feel about that, Ryan?
That's pretty weird. Never seen or heard of that.
It sounds familiar. The girl turning into a doll
Yeah.
sounds really
It was
familiar.
that part specifically, and I was so when I watched Midsommar, I was this is very much like that movie. Has a lot of similar culty,
Yeah, not a big fan of Midsommar.
I liked it, but only because I like Florence Pugh.
You saw his booty?
That's not Florence Pugh, but I do like that guy too.
Oh, I don't know who Florence
She's
is.
the girl and the main girl.
She's the one that was in Black Widow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? That's her? Oh, Did you see Midsommar, Ryan?
No, I don't even know.
It's on Amazon Prime, I think.
It might be.
That's how I watched it.
Not a big fan of Hereditary either.
I never watched it.
I don't really care for horror.
I do. I want to
Really?
watch that Malignant shit. Everybody's talking about how it's the worst horror movie ever.
What is it
Malignant?
called? Malignant? Yeah, I watched it. It's a ride.
Oh man, so I need to watch
It's a fucking ride. It's terrible.
Good.
But there's some comedic value.
Is it
towards
like
the
Ghost
end,
Ship
It's
terrible?
great. So the plot is really cool and really creative, but the delivery is bad.
So like Ghost Ship.
I feel like I never saw.
Oh,
Ghost
you need
Ship.
to watch Ghost Ship. It's a great time. A bunch of people get killed with a piano wire or like a. It's fucking hilarious. They all get their heads sliced off.
Oh, sounds
It's a great time.
It felt like James Wan wanted to make an action movie,
But used horror.
but yeah, and it's a weird blend.
So they like fighting the demon thing?
At the end, yeah, there's a lot of fighting. There's a lot of action scenes.
Weird.
But like I said, great comedic value at certain parts specifically. I just showed Amaya the clips that were fucking killing me. Shit was great. You don't like horror movies, right?
No, I'm not a big fan. They don't really do anything for me.
Are you just like not
turn 'em on.
bored? Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. Me and Michael used to watch like horror movies, and we would just make fun of them. So it never really like scared me, or like I didn't really understand or really care for it. Like we watched the Saw movies. We watched that one where they sew people's mouths to asses.
Oh, that's a good one. Human Centipede. We watched all of them.
I can't believe you watched all three
They're
of them.
fucking horrible.
Fuck.
It was just interesting at that point. Like it was like, what the fuck?
Absolutely god awful. I can't believe we spent time watching them.
Like I think it was just funny like that we did that. Other than that, I watched Halloween. It was whatever.
Halloween, yeah.
VHS, great time.
In Spanish?
No, VHS, like the movie VHS.
VHS.
The horror movie.
Oh.
Great time.
I
Watch
get
that.
through it all.
ABCs of Death.
ABCs of Death.
1
Yeah,
and
those are
2.
good. Yeah. I was really surprised by that one, actually. That one, it was more like just like cool because so many people different worked
Yeah,
on
that
it.
was cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I don't understand horror really. Like I don't know how people are like, oh yeah, I love Freddy Krueger and I love all these things. Like I just don't understand it, and I would feel bad if I would like continue to go watch it and stuff like that because it's not my cup of tea. You know, like I see people like, especially because I work in such a diverse place of like we have horror, we have heroes, we have anime and tons of shit. That like when people that are into horror come in, I'm so lost because they're like so into it, and I'm just like I get it, but like I don't know, it's just not for me. Like even with anime, I'll look more into the shonens than I do any of the horror ones or anything like that because it's just I don't know. I guess I don't like feeling scared, or I don't know. It's just not what I like. It's not my. I'm like dark like
You're not dork. You're not dork. Your dick is dork though.
my dick.
You seen his dick?
Everybody's dick is. Oh my
No,
God.
I made a logical guess.
It's crooked, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, because hey,
To the left or the right?
It goes backwards. And
Wait, does it actually?
no.
It's an
Oh,
any.
I was gonna say. Wait,
What the fuck?
I was gonna say, can he poke his belly button with his dick?
Yeah, from the inside though.
That would be pretty
Yeah.
interesting. You got a J-shaped dick.
Yo, it's like a
But,
hook.
like,
You know
up
you didn't intro this already, and it's been 12 minutes. Just
Yeah, I was going to.
okay.
Well, now,
I was like,
Started
wait,
now we're
I'm
talking
about-
about J-shaped
about your-
dicks.
your crooked dick.
As soon as I like started to come back and realize what the fuck's going on here, I guess as I started talking, I'm like, wait a minute.
Well, if you didn't know, this is the Cancel Podcast. We're trying our best to get canceled as soon as possible. I'm one of your hosts, Joshua Brown. With me, I have the saddest dude I know, Michael Aguilar.
My pussy.
and the dump truck, beep, 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 curved dick, Ryan Aguilar.
What? I'm not curved, dude.
All sad.
You can find a new episode every week on all the podcast stuff. So
Except for that one episode.
yeah, for some reason, episode 16 titled "Science is Fake" isn't popping up on Apple Podcasts, but it's only Apple Podcasts, so I don't
That's
know.
because Apple is the biggest science people.
I don't know.
Well, listen to the Lost Apple episode on everything else.
they just make phones.
Yeah, forget Apple.
They just
Sorry,
make
Siri,
phones.
I love you.
She says, "No, you fucking don't."
Right? You fucking curved dick whore.
Oh man, it's getting
I
attacked.
will never love you again, Ryan.
What'd you say, Ryan?
How would she say you didn't? I don't know what she said. I don't even remember what my Siri calls me.
Siri calls me daddy.
Hey Siri, what's my name?
What is she?
Hey Siri, what's my name?
Vagina,
You're
vagina,
asking
vagina,
me?
vagina, vagina,
Ryan?
vagina.
That was a great one. Oh my god. And then apparently, I think if you like, it changed your email also when you did that. So I forget how I found this out. I think it's because when I was trying to send an email and I looked, my name
Vagina,
said
vagina, 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 vagina. Oh my god.
Yeah, it was great. Good thing I found out before I sent the email.
Nah, that would have been
but...
funny as fuck. I would have been like, oh, sorry, somebody hacked my...
All right. I have a sad story. All right, it's actually not sad.
Oh. You made me feel emotions.
You could say it's sad, I guess. It's it's an unfortunate situation I found myself in.
You broke your dick.
My dick has become inside of my body.
It's a J.
I now have a J penis inside me.
Oh no.
Nah, but for real, what's going on?
So I'm at work right now. My job is slow. It's easy. Pretty much sitting in the chair all day. I had to pee.
Oh, please give me a picture.
So I went to go take a tinkle. As I'm taking a tinkle.
Wait, is this like a restroom, urinal, like
so
cubicle?
It's a restroom. So
what's that called?
I'm just pissing in a toilet.
Okay.
Pissing in a jar.
Well, no, because like sometimes he's on porta potties, so I'm just like setting the scene for the viewer.
No, pissing in a toilet. And the stream's going, and I get a sudden vibration in my pocket. Now, I'm like, I read things on the toilet while I'm taking a piss, Just wanted to see, like, okay, what's going on
you said
here.
You read things while you're taking a piss? So, like, are you standing or sitting?
Sometimes. Yeah, no, I'm definitely standing.
Oh, okay.
So,
just a weird thing to
I
say.
had a free hand.
Oh, no.
So, went into my pants and took out my
Sure.
phone. As I'm taking the phone out, I had the thought, man, it would suck if my phone fell in the toilet right now. And, this is probably payback for all the shit talking I do on God. Because, fuck, that thought became reality in a split second. And, yeah, my phone found its way into the pee hole.
What?
The toilet.
The phone went into the pee hole?
Yeah, it fell in the toilet. And I'm still peeing, by the way.
Right.
Pissed on your
So I'm sitting here. Well, I'm standing there. The first thought I think is, well,
at least it's my...
Yeah, it's my piss, so I'm not that grossed out. And second, I have like 10 minutes before this phone dies. So...
You gotta get rice stat.
Now I'm like, okay, how am I going to retrieve this thing?
It's your pee.
It's just piss.
Well, I didn't want to stick my hands in urine, okay? And so I go, by the way, this is all in, like at a school, so it's like in the nurse's room. So I'm looking all over this fucking nurse's room, and there ain't no gloves. This bitch had everything but fucking gloves. And so I'm just like, well, I gotta get it out. And so got my hand in there, retrieved it.
Oh, yeah.
And scrubbed my hands vigorously. I fucking no, I couldn't take that. I had to keep going, and I swore I like used a whole bottle of hand sanitizer.
Sand
sanitizer.
Yeah, that one. Mm-hmm. Scrubbed my phone clean, threw the case away.
Wow, really?
I'm thinking about getting a new phone.
Wow, that bad,
You should get a new phone, but...
That bad, huh?
No, it works.
Get a new phone.
It works fine, but, no. I don't know if I could live
knowing touch pee wasn't even shit.
Pee is gross.
Pee is not that bad.
Pee is gross.
Michael drinks pee.
Don't.
It's how he stays fit.
But, like...
Drink pee.
It wasn't like somebody else's pee. It wasn't like tons of people had peed in there, and you're just like, yeah.
The sad thing is that the text I got wasn't even worth the retrieval.
Was it like, no, I'm not going to send you a picture of my pussy? Told you to stop texting your mom.
No, it was your mom. You said yeah, you're supposed to say my mom.
My mom.
But yeah, so now my piss-riddled phone sitting here, and it's scarred. It's tainted now. And it's pretty bad. It might as well have touched a taint. All right.
But the toilet doesn't touch a taint. It touches poop.
Toilette.
But the water touches the taint sometimes.
Flashes. That shit.
Every time. Do you remember the first time that happened to you?
I know it happened earlier, and I was like, why, Lord?
When I sit down.
Jesus. I had a friend that couldn't comprehend. She was like, so when guys like take a shit, where do you put your dick? I was like, I just tuck it like in.
Tuck it in?
Because sometimes I gotta pee while I shit. Yeah, you gotta pee while I shit sometimes, so it goes
right
into
between,
the hole.
Sure.
Between my legs.
Otherwise it's sitting like on the rim.
Otherwise it's on top of you, like, then it's weird. What do you mean on the rim? Of the toilet?
Yeah.
You set your
like
dick on the rim of the seat?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
My dick
Where
that
else is
big.
it?
Like I said, I
go.
tuck it in between my legs.
So you...
No,
I
I'm
always
not
do that.
doing that.
You leave it in there the whole time?
Yeah.
What if a rat comes out? Get get himself a little piece of cheese.
Dick cheese.
Really? You're terrified of that?
No, but I take my penis out of the fucking
it's
bowl.
Just weird.
Really?
Yeah. What if I don't want to splash poop water down there.
I will say sometimes the shits are so large that it gets a little
right.
Gets my dick a little wet.
See.
You just wipe it off. You have.
Oh my god, this makes no sense.
You're not okay.
This makes no sense.
You're not okay with pee on your phone, but you're okay with poop on your dick.
But you're okay with shit water on your dick.
I'm not touching my dick the entire time. I'm not like talking on my dick like 24/7 or touching it 24/7. They just in my pants.
It's different because what you're not realizing is that there's shit on your dick.
That's why you wipe it off.
Every time you shit, you wipe your dick off?
No, if it gets wet, if it's wet, you just clean it off with the towel.
No.
Not a towel, the fucking the fucking toilet paper. You get a good wipe.
No.
A good one too.
This
wasn't even the point I was trying to make. The point I was trying to make is that my friend was confused because she thought my dick would be like touching the fucking water, and I was like, no. How big do you think my dick is? Jesus Christ.
So glad
that's the point of the story. It doesn't happen all the time.
But it's in there. Why do you leave it in there? How comfortable is that?
Because I think it's weird to fucking just have it sit on top of everything.
But it's fine that way. When it's in there,
it really minimizes the risk of shit water.
Not only...
What about your balls? Do you put your balls up there too?
Of course!
Yeah!
Oh my God, this sounds so uncomfortable.
What sounds uncomfortable is your dick being in there and then...
Wait a minute.
And then getting
water.
the rim fucking like a line on it from the rim for sitting so long.
Wait a minute. Wait, a line?
Yeah, you put your dick in there. So you know when you sleep really good and you get the line from the bed?
Yeah.
If you leave your dick in the bowl, you'll get a line from the bowl.
Wait,
No,
what?
you
No.
How close are you to the
That is
rim?
your dick. Your penis is at an unhealthy length and girth size.
It takes the entire bowl.
I guess we know why I'm engaged.
I don't even think this was on the list of
No,
stuff.
I have a lot, but I knew I had to tell that story.
Oh, shit.
But, holy shit, yeah, what the fuck? Okay, because now, what if you're at a public restroom?
Uh-huh.
No.
Well,
You don't leave your dick on the rim.
there's public restrooms that don't have that. Like, they have that slit cut out for men. Like, in men's restroom, if you realize, the bowl is different.
Is that what it's for?
Yeah!
What? Then why doesn't my toilet have that? I don't understand.
Because your toilet's a unisex toilet for women and men. Don't you know there's different toilets for women and men?
No, I thought they were just toilets.
Yeah, men should have more like...
Almost like an egg. An egg-shaped toilet is perfect for men, but a round toilet is perfect for women. So if you have a smaller toilet, it's harder for bigger men to sit at.
I'm confused. But so wait, that slit is for your dick?
Well, it's
you don't put it there, but
it's so that it doesn't touch anything.
Right.
It's like germ wise, so there's nothing for it to touch. So then it should just be hanging up there. Yeah, but it's not suspended by a seat, so you don't get a bunch of men touching it, so you don't get hurt.
Right.
You also should use one of those little sheets, though.
Yeah, the liner.
No, I use like 3 of
Yeah.
them. I ain't getting nothing on me. And if they don't have it, I will get the
Just make it
fucking
out
the
of
toilet
toilet
paper and put it on there.
Use your socks. Make it happen.
No, don't. No.
Extra cushion
I
with
never
some.
understood that. I paid $12 for my socks. I ain't using my sock for fucking.
You got some expensive ass socks.
Me undies, dude. These are the most comfortable socks I've ever fucking had in my
Have you
life.
tried Bombas?
No, I don't know what
Oh,
that is.
Bombas is a good sock. Every time you buy a pair, they send the one for free to some homeless people.
Now I definitely won't buy one.
Other people benefit from my purchase? I
No,
think
I
not.
don't have that. This is America. So at first on the docket, age-old question: how many kids can we beat up?
Like together? Or...
Yeah, like if we were in like a dojo, like an empty dojo, the 3 of us.
Okay.
How many? Let's start with like little kids first. So like how many?
Barehanded?
Yeah, barehanded.
Do they
no
have
weapons.
weapons?
No. Just coming in, just you and your dick skin.
What? I don't want to be with my dick skin around kids.
It's fine. You're gonna beat them up.
I gotta do what I gotta
we'll
do.
start with like
5-year-old?
fifth graders. Fifth graders. How many think
How
we're
old's a
taking out?
fifth grader?
Not sure.
Start in kindergarten, you're 5. You're 6 in first grade, you're 7 in second, 9, 10, 11?
11 or 12.
11, 10, 11, 12, because there's some kids that start late, there's some kids that start early.
Bunch of losers.
But then you have to account for the kid that got held back for 2 years. So then say
he's
one
a
that's
little bigger.
15. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a little bigger. But I feel like it could easily destroy plenty of 12-year-olds. But here's the thing, though, is because they're all coming at you at the same time like a gang.
I hope 12-year-olds ain't coming at me.
But also, like, I'm fat.
Yeah,
I
you're
mean,
a
fit,
large
so,
target.
Like, I
Yeah.
just sit on
You
them.
can't sit on all of them.
You better not sit on all of them.
I just imagine Michael's move is just like falling onto the kids and
Just Rikishi
crushing
ass.
all of
He's
their little
fighting
kid
like Kung
bones.
Fu Panda.
My God.
My whole ass cheeks out in a sumo wrestling thong.
Is that your down B?
No, I'm fighting like Rikishi. I just lift into the air and just sit.
What would be your neutral B then?
I just make fun of them.
They get humiliated?
Yeah, like, ha, you just got pubes.
Oh no, because I feel like none of these kids stand a chance. Because like they're so small and delicate.
See, but they could take out my ankles.
See, I don't even think that's a big deal. You could just when you kick a kid in the face, there's at least a 60% chance that kid might be dead.
By kicking him in the face?
Yeah, if you fucking go and kick a kid in the face,
I'd also
there's a good
like
chance you
just
might
be
dead.
aiming for nuts. I'm just going nut, nut, nut.
So what do you think, 100?
I think 100 would be safe. I think we could easily take down 100. I think we could take down 100 each.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to try that thing where you catch the arm and like break it.
Oh yeah.
And I feel like because they're young and their bones are growing, maybe
Easier.
Yeah. I could also practice snapping necks. I've also wanted to try that before.
You're gonna
Dude,
kill
like,
kids?
like they're so light.
No, I'm not saying
Yeah.
I've wanted to try to kill kids before. I just think I have the strength capacities to actually snap someone's neck if I really
Yeah, no,
needed
we
to.
don't want to kill kids, but we're not above it.
Holy.
I think I could.
Definitely.
Because like I restrain a lot of my strength.
I could just like they're so light too. You could literally just pick up one of these kids
Just
and,
by the
like,
throat.
use them as a weapon.
Oh, use the fat kid as a bowling ball.
Okay, now we're getting into fucking like we'll say freshman territory. You could be a freshman.
They all get smaller.
No, they're probably in like better physical form than I am.
That's what I'm saying. You can start getting into high school. It gets a little more difficult.
I think I can still do it, but I could do about 50.
Really?
Nah.
I could see that though.
Now they have all those hormones
Oh,
right.
yeah.
dude.
So they...
I fight dirty. I'll headbutt a bitch. I'll punch somebody in the nuts. I'll throw someone across the room. I'll hit somebody in the head in a locker. Like I don't fight clean. I'm one of those motherfuckers that look around the room to see what to hit you with.
Sure,
Right.
sure, but we're in a dojo.
Dojo, you got tatami mats that I can wrap you in it, make you a burrito, and then smack you against the wall.
Yeah, I like it. 50. See, because I don't even know if I could do like 20.
I pull your black belt off, smack you in the eye with it, pick up my chancla that I'm wearing,
Oh, your
smack you
chancla's the greatest weapon.
in the head.
You're like the chancla master.
That's true. Plus, like, a lot of, like, freshman shame really works well. So if you, like, pants them.
Yeah, you just gotta throw them off
Hopefully you
guard.
pants one that has a tiny wiener and everyone makes fun of him.
Even if I don't, then I'm like, damn, that dick's big. And I make it weird.
And then they start running away. You're like, see?
He's gonna touch it.
Easily defeated.
He's gonna touch us. Runs away. Half the kids run away. The rest.
Yeah, the rest stay. See, I'd probably take on like 10, maybe.
10 freshmen by yourself.
Yeah, I'm not. I feel like I would be. It's harder, There's a lot of energy involved.
Especially because, like, some freshmen, they could be, like, our height already.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Height has nothing to do with fight.
No,
but it's height
depends
and
on what you
agility.
could do.
Yeah,
You don't have to be fast to be a good fighter.
you could dodge like a motherfucker. We've discussed this.
Also, if you use the good hawk, like you're able to stun them with just a look, like that's intimidating.
Yeah,
Oh, you're
that's
right.
true.
So.
I whip out my dick to make them uncomfortable.
Yeah. I mean, if you're going around
Traumatizing
Rakishiing people and you're like smacking people with their ass,
Smack my ass.
I think
like
it.
a drum.
I think it would change a lot too, because then you're just running at people with your ass first, and this is kind of
That's
weird.
true. I could be a really good distraction to utilize. Like, if we played music and I can just dance really just, like, inappropriately in front of these children. And then while I'm distracting them, you guys could take them out one by one.
Exactly, and then some might be confused for a little bit and be like, "Do I like men? And
right,
just,
that's what I'm thinking.
Love an existential
right,
crisis.
and then you and Josh are out there choking them out.
Okay.
As soon as that kid's like, I think I'm gay, and then we just fucking stab
and
him.
then Josh is like,
just punch him in the throat. Get it over with.
Can't even. You'll never know what gay sex feels like, nerd. Then you
just kill him.
Fucking just stab his neck.
That's what it feels like. You get.
Yeah, and then definitely, it's really hard when you get into senior territory.
There's only so much I could do there. Reason with him about college, maybe, and be like, hey, you don't have to go to college. There's tons of plenty of careers that you don't need.
I think I could take on a good 50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just scared of like that one
tall
that
linebacker.
one that motherfucker. Like, see, this one might be a little bit of a challenge.
You just can't think about it that way. You just have to fucking go with it. Like I said, fight dirty. It's the easiest way. Nobody will ever know how good you can fight.
Rip his
fight
balls off, bad hat.
Throw his face into a hanger. Grab a pole and smack him across with. Run him into a pole. Dude,
if I find a pole, it's over. I'm beating the shit
I
out
want
of
to
you.
fucking use my spidey webs and hang up on a fucking street lamp. And let them dangle.
What?
I said my spidey webs.
I got spidey webs, so you gotta have.
You don't know what I got in this world. It's all fake anyway.
I got spidey webs. I didn't know this, but we've been playing Monopoly wrong the whole time.
How?
You're not supposed to collect 200 every time you pass go.
Why not?
Because then it makes the game longer. Actually, if you just play it without that, that makes the economy like way better in the game, and it actually goes by quicker. Like you're supposed to just like start buying shit, and like it's actually supposed to be played fast. But
really,
yeah.
Wow.
I also learned that the official Uno rules when you have the wild card, you are supposed to pick a color that you don't have, and if you pick a color that you do have, like you can pick whatever color you want, but you're supposed to pick one that you don't have, and if you do have the color you picked, someone can call you out on it, and you have to draw you have to take 4 cards.
Yeah. Okay. See, because the rule we're playing with right now, because we go to my parents some days and we have dinner with them and we play Uno or Phase 10. Mm-hmm. The one right now is if you play the +4 and you have the color that was already on the thing, that you end up drawing 6.
Oh yeah, something like that.
That's
I just
part
know
of
you
it
have to pick up cards. Yeah.
And I know that stacking is actually a part of the rules, but nobody does it.
I didn't know that either.
Stacking is the fucking crazy.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, fucking could make this into a fucking pro sport Uno.
But honestly, the only form of Uno that I really like is Uno Attack. Because that fucking machine is fucking...
That really makes it so much better.
Yeah.
Plus, because, like, you don't, it's, like, it varies on the number of cards it spits out at you. Like, it can give you shit done, or it could just give you, like, 2.
Or done at all.
Or, yeah. Or you could just play, like, how me and my friends play and just be assholes and pass around a hand of, like, 40 cards.
Holy shit.
Yeah. It gets fucking nuts.
Chaz returned.
I was gonna say... did you know that the wild card in Uno, Michael, you're not supposed to pick a color that you do have in your hand? I didn't know that. I didn't know that was an official rule. Like, that's the proper way to play. It's pretty cool.
Still won't do what they want.
I like it. It makes it more interesting. There's more panache. Panache is a word too, right?
It's a word. I don't think you're using it right.
Am I? Panache. Let me look it up. Panache. Oh, I'm spelling it wrong too. Oh, it's like panache. Yeah, grand or flamboyant manner. Oh, this is an architecture term too. It can also be an ornamental plume of feathers. I also have one here. We gotta give our top 10 snacks.
This one's a hard one for me because I don't know what you mean by snacks.
Like a little snack, like, you know, like comes in a little bag, like chips,
cookies.
You know what I mean? Yeah, cookies. Yeah, like when you go to a gas station, what is your go-to thing?
The gas station attendant.
Like you're on.
If she has a fat ass.
Jesus.
You go to the wrong gas.
We were just talking. We were actually going to discuss earlier, Ryan. I'm curious. What happened to the pop chips? Do they still make those?
I don't know. I haven't seen those.
I don't see them anymore at all.
I like the barbecue one.
Are those good? I never had those.
Yeah. See, Michael knows.
I know that they have Lay's Poppables.
Oh, they do still have them. Oh no, they look different. You know, but I will say, one time I opened a bag of pop chips and it was empty. It was literally just air. I was so mad.
What'd you do?
I got another bag, but I was confused. It's because like with the package is like it feels like there's a shit ton of air in there, so it felt like a normal bag. Here, these pop chips, right? Pop.
Yeah, I remember what they are, but I just don't remember them being around now.
No, I don't see them. Apparently, they're still a thing.
I think Kettle Chips is the one that came out.
Kettle?
Yeah, Kettle Chips.
Oh, I see Kettle right here, actually. Look at that. I'm not a big fan of these airy chips.
They're airy.
They just taste like air. It's just like you're eating air. If I wanted to eat air, I could eat popcorn. I think that's my number one snack, honestly, popcorn.
Popcorn?
I love popcorn.
I like some sour candy or some beef jerky.
Yeah, just one? Pop-Tarts are good.
I consider cereal as a snack, too.
Oh, yeah, but I can't eat cereal anymore. It makes me sad.
Why?
He talked about it last
Well, because I break out like a motherfucker when I drink milk.
Use goat milk.
You said that last time.
I ain't using anything else unless it's coming from a cow.
Said that last.
I'll fucking suck the udder dry.
But it makes you break out.
I know. That's why I don't suck the udder. It's just a sad...
Use water, then.
Fuck.
Eat cereal dry.
We literally talked about
We did. But yeah, cereal's good.
Hot
what else we
Cheetos, bitch.
Do you like the extra hot ones?
Any of them, except for the fries. I don't care for the hot Cheeto fries.
Really?
Oatmeal.
For you and your fucking oatmeal.
Oatmeal's a snack.
That's an old person snack.
Trail
Oatmeal's
mix
so
snack.
fucking good.
Yeah, trail mix. I'm not a big fan of trail mix though.
Oh, Trader Joe's has like
I like the one with yogurt bits in it.
yogurt
bits.
What are you, a grandma? Trying to keep your probiotics up? Gotta maintain your vaginal pH?
Ooh.
I'm gonna have to fucking pee on.
Pee on?
Alright.
Yeah.
Go get your pee off.
Twinkies?
Oh, dude! We'll never get the original Twinkie back ever, and it's just a fact.
The cupcakes are good though.
Do you remember that day, Michael?
When Twinkies died?
Yeah, when Hostess didn't exist. How long did that last for?
I think it was only a few months.
Was it? I feel like it was at least a year.
It was like
it was
now
definitely
they're
a
back.
short time. Well, the whole world was weeping.
And
That's
they were
why.
like, oh no, you save all your Twinkies.
Dude,
You'll never be able to have one
you
again.
gotta stock up on your Twinkies.
And then Zombieland came out and made the jokes about how like they were a treasure.
They are a treasure.
And now they're different.
We'll never get it back.
But the cupcakes.
The cupcakes are good. I think the Ding Dong is my favorite. The Ding Dong is definitely my favorite. Especially because, I don't know if anyone else does this, but you put that bitch in the freezer?
Hell yeah.
You put that bitch in the freezer?
You put a Reese's peanut butter cup, but like the
Uh-huh.
fun shapes like pumpkin or tree, which are way better than a traditional shape. Fight me if not. You put that bitch in the freezer.
You get it. You want it like fucking solid. You want it like a
York
hockey puck.
Peppermint patty.
Yo. It's been a while since I've had a York peppermint patty. I will say that. They're so addicting. You know what I mean?
It's because like, it gives you that like fresh cold. It's like eating cold.
Yeah. It's dope, and it just tastes good. Now the Andes, I think might be my favorite like chocolate candy.
Had an Andes.
They give them out at Olive Garden.
The chocolate and mint.
The little green ones.
Oh, I didn't know that's what they were.
Yeah, they're called Andes.
No,
you can just buy them. You can buy a shit ton of them. Those are fantastic because they're just like the perfect size too. So where you just like, I'm gonna fuck up about 20 of them.
Beignets.
Oh, dude,
Churros.
can't go wrong.
Bean burritos.
Not a snack. They're delicious.
I'm hungry.
It's a stick with sugar on it.
Deep fried Oreos.
Deep fried Oreos? Jesus.
Not a snack.
See, that I can never eat one of those things. Deep fry anything like that? I don't.
It's delicious.
No, I can't. I can't do that. Just I could feel the fat like expanding inside me if I were to eat it. What else you got, Ryan? You got anything else up there?
Ooh, those little like I don't know what they're actually called. I guess for like in English, but like they're like the chili lime straws. They're like a chip.
I don't know what the fuck you're saying
red
right
ones?
They're like Takis, but not really.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I don't
They're a
know what they're
Mexican
called.
chip. They're called something special, but the ones we used to get don't exist anymore.
Well, they're fucking amazing, and they fuck me up. The last time I had them, they were at CVS, and I fucking lost my shit.
I used to do this thing with Lucas. Let's just bring it out. So you get the chamoy Lucas and the mango.
You already sold. You had me a mango.
And then you get a banana and a Nutri-Grain Valley bar.
And you peeled the banana correctly,
on
right?
top of the Nutri-Grain Valley bar, and then you pour the chamoy and mango Lucas on top of the banana. That is the the best fucking thing ever. Call me crazy, but it's the best thing.
You know what's funny? I like that the Dorito company just made the Doritos packages with the Tapatio inside already, because they were like, oh, everyone's doing that already, we'll just do it ourselves.
And they weren't good.
Yeah,
bring out
good.
the nacho cheese Doritos or the extra
Doritos
spicy
are
cheese.
like, I don't know, not a giant fan of Doritos.
Got sour cream.
I like the Cool Ranch Doritos.
I don't know, I'm just not, they're just like bland to me.
Spicy
like I never
nacho?
go, like I said, you walk into a gas station, I never go for a Dorito.
Oh, neither am I. But like, if it's all they got.
Yeah, maybe if it's all I got. It's just, there's better things than Doritos. I know motherfuckers that like
Cheez-Its.
go crazy over Doritos.
How did we fucking not talk about Cheez-Its? Holy
Cheez-Its?
hell,
Yeah.
I love a Cheez-It.
Yeah, love a Cheez-It. You know, it's sad too, because I feel like the Cheez-Its forgotten quite a bit, but they're so good.
Now they have twice baked, so they're like extra.
Oh, so yeah, I've seen
they're
them.
so good.
Yeah, I will, if I start eating a box of Cheez-Its,
You're gonna finish that box of Cheez-Its.
I won't, yeah, I'm not stopping. Definitely not stopping. It's up there. What kind of different types of Cheez-Its they got, though?
I don't know. I've only ever had the regular and the twice baked.
What? Really? See, the thing is, Cheez-Its, I'm really just the original. Like, I don't fuck with anything else other than the original. Cause all the like, I don't like the jalapeno one, and I don't understand like what the grooved one is. Like, what's the point of having groove?
To feel the texture,
I don't know if I need that. I don't need that. Yeah, see, they got Colby, white cheddar, cheddar jack. Nah, I just want good old cheese.
Love a cheese nip.
Cheese nips? The fuck? That's a thing.
Yeah.
We used to have cat dog flavored cheese nip.
They're just knockoff Cheez-Its? Trash.
Okay.
Sounds like trash. See, Ryan knows.
You don't know shit.
Well, he also thinks that oatmeal's a snack, so I don't know. Crazy.
Oatmeal is a fucking snack. If it's a cookie, it's a fucking snack.
Oatmeal cookie, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a snack. I agree the oatmeal cookie is a snack. The oatmeal cookie's good, but oatmeal itself, I don't think is a snack.
How about Pez?
Do they still make Pez?
Yes, they make pop Pez's.
Of course they do. I don't know. I used to really like Pez as a kid. Now I'm like not into it. Just not a fan of Pez anymore. I'm just gonna look up what the internet claims the top 10 snacks are. Funyuns.
Funyuns
the
wouldn't
fuck
even
out.
be in my
Get
top
the fuck-
30.
Delicious.
Who the fuck's eating a Funyun? Okay, I will admit, for a little bit, I did like them, but then one day I grew the fuck up and was like, yeah, Funyuns just
Hot
are
Funyuns?
not that great.
Funyuns are good.
But you really like Funyuns?
Yeah, especially
yeah,
hot Funyuns.
No.
Would you put them on your top 10, Ryan?
I don't really know. I never really thought about it. I just like
No.
snacks.
I don't even like how you have to eat the Funyuns.
Because you can't just pop it all in your mouth.
It's like, yeah, you can't just put it in your mouth. You gotta like fucking work to eat it. Plus, also, it's like it's mostly air. You're losing a lot of snack intake. You know what I mean? It's shaped poorly too. All right, let's see what else we got here. You got I'm not a big fan of Reese's peanut butter cups.
But only the ones that are
I
shaped.
like Reese's Pieces.
Yeah.
No, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Only
Twix
the ones
is
that are
good.
shaped
I
like
like
the
a Twix.
holiday things.
I'll fuck
Pumpkin
up a
tree,
Kit Kat.
egg,
Tell you
best.
what.
Fuck yeah, you gotta eat it like a Kardashian.
How does she eat it?
You have to bite all the chocolate off,
God.
and then you separate the wafer between each
Wait,
other.
what?
That's legitimately how they eat
What do you-
Kit Kats. So they take the chocolate off with their teeth, like on all the sides.
I mean,
and
I
then-
just do it like once just to like satisfy myself a little
It's
bit.
fucking
and I
weird
eat
as
it
fuck.
normally.
Just the fucking thing.
It's just fun to
Yeah.
do. Now, let me tell you this: the string cheese.
Oh! If you
The
don't
string
peel it
cheese.
all-
If you don't peel the string cheese, I'm gonna beat your
I
ass.
fucking eat the whole thing.
Right.
Do you really, Ryan?
Bite the whole thing.
God,
But it's literally made
damn
to
it.
pull.
I know. Just peel it?
Why would I peel it when I can just eat it?
Cause it's meant to be
It's
peeled.
not a baby bell.
I can eat two faster.
Why are
than
you
I
trying to
can
eat it
one.
fast? You're trying to enjoy it.
I don't enjoy shit.
You eat shit?
No.
That's what you just said. You said I don't enjoy shit. I
So
eat
like,
it.
what do you come fast too? Like you don't want to enjoy sex?
Only if I'm tired.
You still make it.
I will say, not a big fan of the mini
Oh,
Oreos
mini?
either. You know the ones that like are little tiny size that are
Oh,
in the bag.
I do, because then you just throw that shit in a little cup of milk, and then you basically got cereal. Yeah.
Oh. Did they try making an Oreo cereal and it tastes like shit?
I don't know. Just eat the Oreos minis as cereal, and you're good to go.
Do you
Better than
remember
cookies.
when fucking Hostess did the Shrek Twinkie
I wish I could have had one.
and it had
Green.
green fucking cum in
Michael
it.
loves green cum.
I know. I got green cum. You know, and I will say, Tostitos aren't a bad chip. Tostitos got some good chips.
Oh no, I love them.
Their chips are pretty good.
And their cheese.
And you know what? I'm upset that you can never find the hot Fritos in a big bag.
I get what you're saying.
You know what
you're
I mean?
right. It needs to be a bigger bag.
They don't exist. You either get the small bag, the medium bag, but you can never find like a family size bag, and it's frustrating because those pretty fucking good. I don't ever eat like just plain Fritos.
Only if I have chili and cheese.
See, but you gotta put something on it. Yeah, you can't just have normal Fritos.
Well, I like hot Fritos with lime on it.
See, I never had that.
That's fucking delicious. You need to do it, Josh.
Okay, all right.
With some chamoy.
Chamoy? Chamo? You know what else is fucking gross? The Lunchables. Fuck those things.
What?
Fuck Lunchables. They're disgusting.
Especially the nacho one or the pizza.
Ryan and I used to beg for those.
Really?
I would get on my hands and knees and go, please.
Peg me.
Nah, like, you had this nasty ass fucking ham.
No, you get a
stupid little cracker. No, I can't. It's just so sad. And then it's like, how is this supposed to fill me up? It didn't. And then they tried doing the fucking pizza one and it just looked sad. And it tasted sadder.
Microwave 30 seconds.
Microwaved it?
Yeah, that's how you're supposed to do it.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, I was eating it cold.
Well, that's why you fucked up.
It's just gross. They're so small.
You're so small.
Never claimed to be big.
I also really liked the those like frozen like penguin meals.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That was literally the
frozen.
Had some chocolate pudding.
Penguin meal. Oh, Kid Cuisine?
Yeah.
I never had that. They look terrible. They look like shit. My God. That's disgusting. What is that? Corn and mac and cheese? Oh, fuck. With like 5 nuggets. I like that they just put like fucking chocolate just sloppily in the middle.
It was chocolate pudding, but because you had to microwave the whole thing, it all warmed up.
Appetizing at all.
It was delicious.
Got sprinkles to put in the pudding.
We survived a lot of fucked up shit. You know what I mean? That wasn't that
9/11.
fucked up. You think my George is smart enough to cook up a plan like this?
Yes. I have one Oreo.
One Oreo?
Yeah, but it's the lunch.
There was a... You know there's like a gigantic stuffed Oreo? No, like it's like fucking like 3 times the stuffing in the Oreo. And it's like, holy shit. Like you could like... I think I used to do it. I would like just take the frosting off the Oreo like perfectly. Fucking crazy. Also probably not good for you.
Never.
They also were having a thing. I wanted to do this so badly, but I never did. Because I don't think they do it anymore. But Oreo was like making custom Oreos for people. So you could send them a picture and they'll put the picture on the Oreos and ship a package to you.
Well, now they're doing the Pokemon one.
What? They got Pikachu on the Oreo? Man, fuck Pikachu.
They have like Dragonite, Charizard, all the rare
Oh,
ones.
really?
Yeah,
It's not just Pikachu? Okay, alright, I'm a little happier.
It's like literally every Pokemon. And the whole point of it is to collect them all.
Fuck. Eat them all. Suck them off. Suck off those.
There's only 16 Pokemon, right?
Yeah, there's only 16 Pokemon that exist. No,
There's only 16 that people like.
They've only invented 16 Pokemon. It's crazy how he hasn't just caught them all yet.
Because he eats them all.
Yeah, he sucks them all.
Did you know that Ash eats Pokemon?
Yo, what the... That would be nuts. I would eat a Pokemon.
You would?
Yeah. Which one do you think tastes good?
Magikarp.
Oh, Magikarp would probably be some bomb-ass sushi.
Slowpoke.
You think Slowpoke tastes good?
Yeah, that's tail. That's what it's... No, the Slowpoke tail, that's like... It's a delicacy. That's why they cut them off.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
What the fuck? And all the Slowpokes are just okay with it?
No, they're not okay with it.
I don't think Pikachu would taste good. Yeah. What else? Fuck, now I'm curious. Now I want to eat a Pokemon. Charizard probably doesn't taste good. Eevee probably doesn't tast good. I don't even know how the fuck you would eat Onix. I don't know if Mew tastes good.
I know that Misty tastes good.
Yeah? How you know Misty tastes good? Greninja, probably, I bet you his tongue tastes good.
Ooh, it's all dry and around his neck.
Just deep fry his tongue, it'll taste good. Oh, a Whooper probably tastes amazing. I'll eat a Whooper.
Whoop your...
Do you remember when fucking McDonald's did the Pikachu box? The Happy Meal box?
No.
Yeah, they did that recently and everyone went fucking nuts and bought all of them. Fucking these... Nah, yeah. People like Pokemon. Togepi probably tastes good.
Oh, he's a perfect little egg.
Yeah. Togepi probably... That's the best egg you'll ever have. Aren't they doing another series for Pokemon? Is Ash still a loser?
No, he actually won a championship.
When? He won finally,
in the Hawaiian region.
Oh, still a loser to me. All right. Let's get into the real topic at hand here. All right. Now, I didn't realize this growing up, watching Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, or even reading the book.
You can read?
Yeah. I just learned. But yeah, I didn't realize until I was listening to a podcast and they brought it up. Grandpa Joe is a big fucking asshole. Like, think about it. He, like, the only reason that Charlie goes to the Chocolate Factory is because Grandpa Joe wanted to go. Because he was just gonna sell the ticket. And then Grandpa Joe's like, no, and fuck money.
He, like, was, like, bedridden until all of a sudden this, like, chance arose.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I could twerk. I could pop it lock.
Yeah.
With my coke nails.
Yeah, everyone, which I think is really fucking weird that all the old people are just sitting in the fucking bed.
They're, like, not, I mean, they're all obviously, like, a family, but, like, it's, like, one set of parents and then the other set of parents. And they're all, like, laying in bed, like, probably crotch to crotch.
I don't know.
Because it's not like the bed was big enough to, like, it's like person and then skip person. Like, no, they were, like, all, like, entangled. So was he laying across from his wife or was he laying next to his wife?
But also these old lazy fucks don't do shit. Like, it's no wonder they're decrepit. They're not doing anything. Fucking making the poor mom do all the work. They contribute nothing to society. And then, yeah, isn't he always bitching, too?
My thing is that he got Charlie in trouble just because he wanted to drink some soda. Fly high.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? But also, apparently, all the grandparents have been in that bed for 20 years. They haven't moved.
So they just shit in there, pissing and coming all over each other.
I don't know. Yeah, like, how would they piss?
Chamber pop, darling.
And then, yeah, Charlie was gonna sell the ticket, which is what he should have done, because they're poor and they would have made a shit ton of money. But then Grandpa Joe's like, no, I need to go fucking see the chocolate factory that I used to work in. It's like, okay, gives a fuck.
But then he owns the chocolate factory.
Eventually. But that, I mean, come on. None of the kids die, right?
Well, it's kind of left up for our interpretation.
Well, in the movie, they show them...
Not in
the original,
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
In Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, they show them.
They show the kids after.
Yeah, and Willy Wonka, he basically killed those kids!
It's implied that they're no longer... Well, Mike TV was just shrunk, and they took him to a stretcher, but they never said if he survived. Veruca went to a trash chute. She could have been burned. Maybe.
Grandpa Joe is killing these kids!
He didn't kill them.
It's true, Willy Wonka didn't stop anyone.
But Grandpa Joe also didn't use his ability to speak up and say, hey, maybe that's fucked up, we shouldn't be doing this shit. Like, none of the only adult that said anything was Mike TV's mom. Everybody else was like, fuck it. And then that bitch Violet turned violet, and they had to squeeze the juice out of her. Where's the juice coming from? Her mouth, her pussy, or her ass?
Fucking funny. Yeah, fuck Grandpa Joe. I'm glad that the internet's on our side with this one, too. Fuck Grandpa Joe. There's a Reddit page, too.
It wasn't as bad in the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah, I don't think he was as bad. Someone said Hitler took lessons from Grandpa Joe.
Oh my.
And you know what else, too? Fucking Charlie is, like, sleeping in, like, the attic and the roof, like, isn't there. So he's, like, cold as shit. Well, Grandpa Joe and all these other old fucks are just, like, in a comfy-ass bed, not doing shit. It's fucked up. Yeah, people are also saying, like, yeah, he doesn't contribute anything. Because they really did everything wrong, and he still gets the whole fucking chocolate factory.
And then Willy Wonka touched everybody.
Yeah, Willy Wonka was a pedophile. Thank you all for listening. We appreciate it. Be sure to come back every week for a new episode. You can follow all the disappointment over on @CanceledThe on Twitter. Visit our website, thatcanceledpodcast.com. We are on YouTube, The Canceled Podcast. If you have a question you want read on the show, which no one does, you can email at thecanceledpodcast21@gmail.com. Bye!
Whore!
Bye.